Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Crown Academy of English. Today's lesson we're going to look at two words, compliment or compliment. What's the difference? So here are the two words. So you can see that the pronunciation is the same. Notice that one of the words has the letter I in the middle, and this one has the letter E, but the pronunciation is the same. Compliment, compliment. Okay? So these two words are homophones. Therefore, the pronunciation is the same, but the spelling and meaning are different. Also, both words exist as a noun and a verb. Okay? So in this lesson, you will learn the meaning and use of both words. So we'll look at both words and we'll look at the meaning and use of each one as a noun and a verb. And then at the end of the lesson, I give you a very useful tip for how to remember the difference. First of all then, compliment with an I as a noun, meaning one. So a compliment with the letter I is a nice comment about someone or something. An example, Mark says, "I like your handbag." And Jane says, "Thanks." So here's her handbag. So we have this structure. This is the form. We say, give a compliment to someone. So here we can say, Mark is giving a compliment to Jane. Mark is giving a compliment to Jane. The compliment is, "I like your handbag." This is the compliment. So give a compliment to someone. Or give someone a compliment. Mark is giving Jane a compliment. So we just changed the order of the words. Now we can also say, pay someone a compliment. Pay someone a compliment. Now this is not pay with money. We are not discussing money here. Pay simply means give someone a compliment. It's an expression. So Mark is paying Jane a compliment. Okay? So the second meaning of compliment with an I as a noun. So compliment is also an action that shows approval or respect. So we can show approval or respect by doing something, by an action. And to tell someone that an action is a compliment, we say, take it as a compliment. So an example is that Mark cooks dinner for Jane, and Jane eats everything on the plate. Okay, so she eats absolutely everything that is on the plate. So Jane says to Mark, take it as a compliment that you are a good cook. Take it as a compliment. So the action was that Jane ate everything on the plate. That was the action that showed approval or respect for Mark's cooking. And so Jane says to Mark, take it as a compliment. So this means consider my action as a compliment. Okay, my action was a compliment. Take it as a compliment that you are a good cook. Example 2. Mark says, my manager wants me to work with him on the new project. And David says, you should take it as a compliment that he trusts you. So the action is that the manager wants Mark to work with him on the new project, and the action shows approval or respect for Mark. And so David is pointing that out. David is saying, Mark, you should take it as a compliment that your manager trusts you, that he trusts you. Okay, so very useful. Take it as a compliment. More examples of compliment as a noun. Compliment here with the letter I. Jane says, I like your necklace. It's beautiful. And Claire says, thanks. So Jane is giving Claire a compliment. Jane is paying Claire a compliment. Mark says, it's not fair. I had to work late for my manager last night. So Mark's not happy because he worked late for his manager. But Sarah says, well, don't be angry. You should take it as a compliment. It means he values your work. Okay, you should take it as a compliment. Okay. And there are also some expressions with compliment with an I as a noun. My compliments to the chef. This is quite formal. And can you guess what it means? Well, it means that the food was excellent, and thank you and respect to the chef. So you say this if you enjoyed the food and you want to say thank you to the person who cooked the food, the chef. Example. So the context is in a restaurant, speaking to the waiter, and you're eating your steak. So Mark says, this steak is delicious. My compliments to the chef. My compliments to the chef. So he's asking the waiter to tell the chef that the customer enjoyed the food. Okay? Another example, another expression is with your compliments. So if you give something to someone with your compliments, then you give it to them for free. It is a gift. And this is very common in business English when a company gives a free gift to a customer, for example, gives a free gift, a sample of something to say thank you. So an example is in a hotel room, there is a box of chocolates on the table. And next to the box of chocolates, there is a card and a message. And the message says, please accept this box of chocolates with our compliments. Please accept this box of chocolates with our compliments. So this means it is free. It's a gift. Okay? Very common in business English when you're giving customers gifts. Okay? Now, compliment with an I, still, first word, this time as a verb. So the meaning is the same. We're saying nice things about people, but it is now a verb. So to compliment, to say something nice that shows respect or approval, or to do something that shows respect or approval. This one is the words, we say nice things, and this is the action. But this time it is a verb. So the form is compliment something. Jane complimented Mark's suit. Jane complimented Mark's suit. I complimented Sarah's cakes. Okay, so this is what I complimented. the cakes. Now we can also add some more information. We can also include the person that we are complimenting. And we use the preposition on something. So on followed by the thing that we are complimenting. So in this example, same example, we say Jane complimented Mark on his suit. Okay, so Jane likes Mark's suit. She says, for example, "Oh Mark, I really like your suit." So we can say that Jane complimented Mark on his suit. And I complimented Sarah on her cakes. For example, I said, these cakes are really nice. So that is an example of me complimenting Sarah on her cakes. So the preposition on. Okay, so this is a very useful structure. You need to remember this. And some more examples. The teacher complimented Claire on her homework. Our manager complimented us on our work. And Jane says, "I must compliment you on your good level of English." And Isabel replies, "Thank you." Okay? Now, different word, careful. We're now looking at compliment with an E in the middle as a noun. So this is a very different meaning. So it means something or someone that completes something else, or something or someone that combines very well with something else or someone else. Example. So this is the context of the example. Two people work in the export department. So Pierre, and he speaks French. And we also have Jose, who speaks Spanish. Okay, so these two people currently work in the export department. And the export department is going to recruit Carl, who speaks German. So the export department is going to recruit a third person. So there will be three people in the export department. Carl, who speaks German. So we can say Carl will be a good complement to the department. Will be a good complement to the department with an E. With an E. So I hope you can understand the meaning. He will be, Carl will help to complete, Carl will complete the department. Carl will combine very well with Pierre and Jose in the export department. Okay, so all three, they are different. They have different skills, and they are and Carl will be a complement to the other two. Okay, so it will be a good addition. More examples. Let's buy the rug. It will be a good complement to the bed. So this is the rug on the floor, and it would be a good complement to the bed. Can you see how the rug, it is something extra in the room, and it is similar colours. It's different, but it will combine well with the bed. The red wine was a perfect complement to the steak, with the letter E here. Okay, so it combines very well with the steak. Okay, it completes it, completes the taste. Okay, so it's different. The red wine and the steak, of course, very different tastes, but together they combine well. Now, same word, but as a verb. So it's the same meaning, but now we are using it like a verb with an E. So it's the same meaning: to make something or someone more complete or effective. To combine very well with someone or something else. So an example with me: Andrew uses photographs to complement the lessons on his website. So here's a picture of part of my website. So you can see I use photographs to complement the lessons. So I have lessons here with text, and the photographs complement the text in the lessons. They complete the lessons. Claire and Sarah are good friends. They complement each other very well with an E. So this means that they are different personalities, perhaps different cultures, different opinions, but together they combine very well. They complete each other. So it's a good mixture, it's a good combination, and that is why they are good friends. Okay? So we often say this about friends, also married couples as well, boyfriend, girlfriend, man and wife, husband and wife. They complement each other very well. More examples. My website complements my YouTube channel. So I have my YouTube channel, and this is my website. So my website complements my YouTube channel. It helps complete the brand of Crown Academy of English. Okay. The wine complements the taste of the cheese. Okay. And finally, we already saw this example with the noun, but now with the verb, we can say the rug complements the bed. The bed complements the rug, because of course it goes both ways, it's both directions. And we can also say the bed and the rug complement each other. Okay? With an E. Always this is with an E. So, summary of both words. With an I, we're talking about nice comments about people or things, or actions that show you like or respect something or someone. And of course this can be a noun or a verb. And complement with an E, it's someone or something that completes someone or something else. Or someone or something that combines well with someone or something else. Okay? And again, this can be a noun or a verb. So exactly the same pronunciation, but different spelling and very different meaning. So here is a tip to remember the difference. So remember this sentence. This is like a fun sentence. Remember to say, I say nice things about people. So the first word here is I. So this is the letter I. And the letter I is in this word, compliment, which means nice comments about people or things. So we come back to this fun sentence here. So if you remember this sentence, I say nice things about people, you will remember that this is with the letter I. And so when I say nice things about people, we write it, we write compliment with the letter I in the middle. And the other one is the other meaning. So the other one is with the letter E, and it is this meaning. So this will help you, if you remember this, this will help you to identify the correct meaning and spelling. So it's very important when you're writing. Okay, there we are. That's the end of the lesson. And here are some other videos which I think you'll be interested in.